Hello everyone, it is I, Mike V. Welcome to the post-commentary highlight video for Day 3 of Poker Marathon Week. Day 3's events contained a winner-take-all no-limit hold'em hyper turbo and a no-limit hold'em deep stack event. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the winner-take-all tournament. And here we go. We have 9 players, a full table here. And we fast-forwarded all the way to the end of late registration. So I have ace-queen suited where I raised it to 330. Travis 3-bets big. Proud Monkey playing his BNL fan calls, so it forced me to fold there. They both go all in at this point. Ace-king against Jack-10. And wow, Jack-10 picks up the straight on the river. And Travis was knocked out. All right, so moving on, GTO raises to 750. So we're down to 8 players now at this point. There was a lot of poker that I had to choose from for this highlight reel, so I had to pick and choose to keep the video from being too long. Proud Monkey 3-bets all in with the ace-queen. GTO calls with ace-8. 8 on the turn. And that was a lucky double up. GTO takes the chip lead, and we continue on. Bowling Dude limps. And Boozers goes all in for 2,520. Folds around to Bowling Dude. He'll make the call. Ace-queen versus ace-jack. Oh, and 2 pair on board. Counterfeits the kicker, so it is a split pot. On to the next hand. And all these hands here are back-to-back, and there's me chatting. Battle of the blinds. Zippy against GTO. Ace-9-4. Zippy leads. We get a call. Queen on the turn. We have an all-in. No call, so Zippy takes down that pot. Dale, playing as Lawson Carolina, raises to 1,115. Boozers goes all in. Dale calls. Ace-jack suited against pocket sixes. Ace on the flop. And Boozers is out in 8th place. Dale takes it. Moving on, I've got pocket threes in the big blind. I think this is the point where I go all in. It's I could have just seen the flop there in the big blind, but I decided to take the risk there. But unfortunately, both GTO and Lil Joe called. So I'm at risk with all those overcards. Yep, GTO with the ace-8 is going to take it. So I was out of the tournament in 7th place. All right, with 6 remaining, Proud Monkey all in for 41.68. Little Joe with a shorter stack is going to call it a coin toss. Jack-10 versus pocket fives. We see a jack on the flop, and Little Joe's going to get the double up. So Proud Monkey short stack, he goes all in. GTO calls it. And it's heads up. King-6 versus Queen-5 suited. King-6 holds. So Proud Monkey's still in it. Doubles up to 2,600. And that was a lucky break there. Everyone folds to Proud Monkey in the big blind. So we have a 3-handed unraised pot with a flop of king, queen, jack, couple of diamonds. Zippy's going to bet it. GTO raises to 2,000. Zippy calls heads up. Pair of kings now on the turn. So board paired. Zippy all in and a quick call. 3 kings versus ace queen for GTO. Zippy's going to get the big double up. I mean, this Hyper Turbo surely saw a lot of all-ins, even the content I had to cut off. So we got a race at 1,200 by Dale. 3-bet all-in by Proud Monkey. GTO calls it. Dale folds. Ace Deuce against King Deuce. Proud Monkey looking like he's in good shape there for the double-up, and he gets it. All right, moving on. Heads up, limped pot, 10-3 deuce, couple of clubs. Goes check, check with an ace of clubs on the turn. 3 clubs on board. So GTO bets it. Little Joe check raises to 1,200. GTO 3 bets, putting Joe all in. Joe had the ace-6, and king-queen for GTO makes the straight on the river to beat little Joe. Joe's out in 6th place. On to the next hand. Dale goes all in. Proud Monkey reshoves, so it's heads up. Ace-king versus pocket 8s. 8 on the flop. Pretty much seals it. Proud Monkey knocks Dale out in 5th place. All right, so we're 4-handed now. Queen Jack 9 heads up between Proud Monkey and Zippy. Turns another 9. Another min bet and a call. 6 on the river. 3 diamonds on board. Bet of 1,400 gets called. And trip 9s, Proud Monkey wins it with a river value bet. Looks like we're 3-handed here, unraised. Ace 10-4. Queen on the turn, after it was checked around. Now Proud Monkey bets 700. All call. Board pairs 10s on the river. Proud Monkey once again betting 1,400. Zippy's going to call it. And GTO shoves. Proud Monkey reshoves. Oh, Proud Monkey with trip 10s, but GTO made the ace-high straight on that river card. That was an action card there, and GTO gets the huge double up, taking the chip lead away from Proud Monkey. And Zippy's all in here with pocket 5s against ace-jack. That 5 on the turn gives Zippy the double up. And up, not taking the option. Bowling Dude is going to go all in with pocket queens against ace-6. And queens hold. Nice double up for Bowling Dude. Onward. Proud Monkey all in. 6,000 and change. GTO calls. King Jack suited against King 10 offsuit. King on the flop. Jack kicker holds. Nice double up. So yeah, stays 4-handed quite a bit. Battle of the blinds here. Jack 7-3. Couple of spades. GTO bets 1,600. Bowling Dude shoves for 16,000. GTO calls. King Jack against Jack 3. Jack 3 has 2 pair against top pair on the flop. And Bowling Dude with the double up takes the chip lead. All right, battle of the blinds here. Proud Monkey raises to 2,000. Zippy's going to shove it for the rest. Jack 8 against Jack 10. Ooh, 8 on the flop with a flush draw. Zippy picks up the flush on the turn to go with it and gets the double up. And Proud Monkey all in. GTO calls it. Jack 5 suited against Queen 8 suited. Same suit. All spades. Queen on the flop, and GTO is going to take it. Prop Monkey's out in 4th. Down to 3. All 3 players in this hand. It goes checked around. The board is deuce, 4, 6, 6, and queen. Bowling Dude bets the river, gets a call by GTO, and wins with 2 pair, queens and 4s. Heads up between Zippy and GTO. Checks all the way to the river. Queen, Jack, 7, 3, deuce. Zippy bets, gets a call, and wins it with ace high. Keep Zippy alive. Ace, Queen, 4 on this board. Couple of clubs. Ace of spades on the turn. Ooh, GTO check raises Bowling Dude there. They make it to the river. 3 of hearts. GTO goes all in. Bowling Dude calls. GTO with a full house against 2 pair. Gets the double up and takes the chip lead back. All right. Jack 8, 4. Another 4 on the turn. Zippy bets. Short stacked. Looking to possibly go all in soon. 6 on the river. Up another minimum bet. How about GTO folds? Still a pretty good pot. Brings Zippy back up above 7,000. All right, unraised between the blinds once again. Ace 5 deuce. Check, check. Jack on the turn. GTO bets. Zippy calls. Board pairs jacks on the river. Zippy shoves. Gets a quick call. Zippy with the trip jacks against 2 pair. Aces up. Zippy doubles up. Big time. All right, onward to the next hand here. Zippy's still the short stack. It's all 3-handed here. 6, 7, 10. Couple of diamonds. Heads up to the turn is a 4 of spades. Zippy all in. GTO calls. Jack 10 versus ace 6. The 10's good. Get a jack as well on the river to top it up. 2 pair. Zippy with another double up. GTO's now the short stack. Bowling Dude in the small blind's going to raise it 10,000 more. Puts GTO all in. Ace Queen against Jack 10. And GTO makes the ace high flush on the turn, gets the double up, and takes the chip lead back. Bowling Dude all in. For 18,000. That's going to put... Zippy will have 50 chips left. Yeah, I was just covering. Ace 8 against Queen 5. Oh, but a queen on the turn. Bowling Dude gets the double up, and Zippy is left with a couple of green chips. All right, so Zippy's all in here going into the beginning of this hand. 8, 8, 10 for the side pot between GTO and Bowling Dude. 9 on the turn, queen on the river. It's checked around. Oh, Zippy's still in it. Split the pot with ace 6. Increasing to 75. So now he's all in for 3 green chips. All right, side pot action. Queen, 9, 6. 7 on the turn. Jack on the river. Checked around once again. It looks like king high is good enough. And Zippy is out in 3rd place. So we're heads up. Onto this hand, Bowling Dude has the commanding chip lead at the moment. Ace, ace, 9, couple of spades. And puts GTO all in. Pocket 7s against king deuce. Sevens hold. GTO gets the double up, gets the chip lead back. Now both stacks are roughly matched. Checked around. Queen, queen, jack, ace 3. And GTO's going to win it with jack high. Or no, rather, 2 pair queens and jacks. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to win the winner-take-all no limit hold'em event? All right, and all in a call. Ace-queen against ace-king. GTO has Bowling Dude out-kicked, and he's going to win the tournament with the ace-king of hearts. Congratulations, GTO. First place winner-take-all event for Marathon Week. 221,000 play money chips. And he was the big winner of that event. Congratulations. But now we're going to move on to the second event for day 3, and that is the No Limit Hold'em Deep Stack. You would think with a Deep Stack tournament that folks would last longer, but apparently even I can get sidetracked here. So here's an early hand during the late registration period. I have ace-queen, and I 3-bet to 827. Chloe and Boozers calls, and then we have a 4-bet by Proud Monkey, an all-in shove. There should have been an indication for me to just fold it, but I went ahead and took the risk. Chloe calls as well, and I'm up against ace-king and pocket sixes. Amazing pocket sixes hold, and Chloe knocks myself and then eventually Proud Monkey out as well. So I had to rebuy. So we have 2 tables now running in this tournament. And here I am calling the all-in of Proud Monkey once again, who has ace-jack. I have pocket queens, and this time I win, knocking him out. It's still the late registration and re-entry period, so he does come back, I believe. Or possibly not. This might have been after... Actually, no, it's still the late registration. I think he doesn't join back in because I don't see him. But moving on here, on my table, we have King 8, and I flop 2 pair. Heads up with Little Joe. So on the turn, I go ahead and continue on. I decided to check the river here. I believe it was for pot control, or in case I got outdone on the river. And in that case, also to get a bluff. And yeah, Little Joe did try it for 500, and I called it, and I won that one. So pretty good there. And here I flop trip 9s, 3-handed with Zippy and Dale. Dale bets 900. I mean, I call it figure. Queen on the turn, and Dale goes all in. I don't know if I should have thought about it more, but I was not expecting Queen 9, a full house, for him to have, so he doubles up off of me. Now, we're fast forward to right after the end of late registration. I've pretty much been on a downhill trend at that point. Couldn't get any hands. And I thought it was going to be a split pot on the turn, but nope. I was beaten 2 pair against my 9. So I was knocked out right then and there in 10th place. So yeah, rough start to day 3 and rest off to the week in general in this series of highlights. But we now have an all-in Sestoon against Lil Joe. Ace-queen against pocket 9s with the 9 on the flop. Sestoon's going to be out in 9th place. So we are 8-handed now. Chloe's still having the chip lead. But Robin in 2nd place, playing as Jules 400 with 21,000 of her own. Bowling Dude raises to 2,200. Chloe and Robin call. We're 3-handed. King, Jack, 8, couple of clubs. And Bowling Dude pots it. Chloe quickly calls. So Bowling Dude is left 825 behind. 6 on the turn. Should see a shove here. No, you're not out of here. Bowling Dude with the pocket aces. It holds, and he gets the double up. All right, on to the next hand. Bowling Dude limps for 500. Chloe calls. Joe calls. Option for Dale. He checks it, four-handed. Ace, queen, 9, couple of clubs. Bowling Dude bets 500. Joe and Dale call it, so we're three-handed to the turn. It's a 6 of spades. Dale leads for 500. Minimum bet. Bowling Dude calls. Joe calls. Board pair 6s on the river. Another bet of 500. Bowling Dude raises on the river to 38.85. Joe calls it. Dale folds. And pocket kings for Joe, beating the pair of 9s of Bowling Dude. Wins that nice pot and gets the chip lead. All right, we're three-handed here. Little Joe, Bowling Dude, and Charlottetown. Oh, actually, no. Bowling Dude's going to not check his option. He's going to shove, putting pressure. Joe folds. Charlottetown's going to call it. Ace-10 against King-7. Oh, but we have a king on the flop. And Charlottetown is going to be out in 8th place. And here on this next hand, under the gun, Dale is all in. Blinds are 500 to 1,000 at this point already. Robin's going to call it. So is Joe. Ace-8, Ace-King, pocket jacks. We have an 8 on the flop and an 8 on the river for Robin to get the triple up, or near triple up, essentially. Wow. Actually, it was a triple up, more than a triple up. So Joe now down to 2,800. Dale down to 5,000 prior to putting the blind. The big blind down. Okay, so Chloe limps. And that was lucky, too. You had to get both of the 8s, not just one, to beat pocket jacks. Joe's all in. Good opportunity there because you got the big blind and one of the limpers to fold, so that's dead money. Oh, and you got Robin to fold, so you won a nice pot without having to risk 5 cards. All right. Dale's now all in, 3,324. Waiting on Chloe to decide. Folded to Robin. She gonna try to knock Dale out? Yep, she's gonna try. With 6-5 suited against Ace-4. 6 on the flop as well as a 4. And running kings. Kings full of 6s beats kings full of 4s. And Robin wins that one. Dale is out. All right, we're down to 6 players. Joe is all in after a couple of limps. Chloe's going to call. And Boozers are going to call as well. So Joe at risk. but can potentially triple up here. 9, 5, 3. Side pot between the other two. 7 on the turn. Check, check. 6 on the river. Lots of straights now possible. And Joe gets the triple up with a pair of 9s. All right, still 6-handed. All right, we got a couple of limps. The blinds are 700, 1400 now, and Joe's going to make his move here, go all in, 8600. Gets everyone a fold. It's a nice pickup. Going into the break, we fast forward over to after it. Boozer's all in, 4400. He's looking for a double up of his own. Bowling dude calls. Heads up. Jack 10, Jack deuce. Deuce on the flop. That's nasty, but hey, it's part of the game anyway. Boozer's out in 6th place. All right, down to 5. Oh, we're going to have a family pot. All 5 players. 9,000 in the middle already on a board of 9, 10, 10. Robin bets 1,600. That's the minimum. Zippy and Bowling Dude call. 3-handed to the turn. Deuce of spades. Checks to Zippy, who bets. Bowling Dude calls. So does Robin. Jack on the river. Check, check. And Bowling Dude, what are you going to do? 18,600 in the pot. Ooh, he's going to pot it, actually, exact. 18,600. All right, so he comes out and betting all of a sudden. Possible straights do come. Robin calls it. Oh, and the full house for Bowling Dude's been slow playing the trip 10s up until the river. Gets a huge pot and now has a big chip lead. Robin is now all in with pair of deuces against ace 4. And deuces hold. All right, Robin's still in it. Back up to 18,000. Little Joe is severely short-stacked right now. 954 remaining after putting the small blind. Let's see if he goes all in here. Chloe limps. Robin limps. And yeah, it's called to go all in. So 4-handed, 10, 4, 3, all spades. Another 3 on the turn. And a 7 of spades on the river. So 4 spades on board. Zippy bets 2,500. Chloe calls. Queen of spades for Zippy for the side pot. And Joe does not have a better flush or a better hand in general, and Zippy's going to take the whole pot. Joe's out in 5th place. Good game. Robin all in. So we're down to 4. See if she survived. Another pocket deuces against ace 8. This time we got an 8 on the flop, ace on the turn. Deuces do not hold this time. Robin out on the bubble, 4th place. So we've got our final 3. All right, 9, 9, 6, 5, king, 3 diamonds. Bowling Dude now pots it against Chloe. He's going to take it down there. Extending his chip lead. Raising to 9,000 on the button. Chloe calls, heads up, 7, 4, 3. Check, check, ace on the turn. Check, check, deuce on the river. And we see a river bet here by Bowling Dude, which takes it up to 98,000. All right, Zippy, the short stack, is going to push it. Going to take the risk here with pocket fours against queen deuce. Ooh, straight draw for the queen deuce, but pocket fours hold. All right, Zippy up to 21,000. All right, up, folds around to Chloe. Chloe will take that. Raise to 9,000. Chloe quickly calls once again. Another heads-up match between her and Bowling Dude. Ace, king, king. We see a C-bet, a small C-bet of 3,000, which is enough to take it down. All right, Bowling Dude is not going to check his option. He's going to raise it, put Zippy all in. Who calls? Fives against ace, jack. Oh, an ace on the river. Zippy back in it. Gets the double up. Thought we were going to be heads up, but guess it's not just yet. All right, ace, nine, deuce. 10 on the turn. 8 on the river. All right, just checked around, and Chloe's going to win that one with king high. Raise to 9,000. Chloe calls. And a shove. Gets Bowling Dude to fold, so Zippy is all in. Or rather, Chloe's all in after Zippy shoved earlier. Chloe had a shorter stack with pocket eights. Not going to be able to beat pocket queens, though. So Chloe's out in third. And we're heads up. Evenly stacked players, heads up. So let's see how this lasts. 10, 8, 6. Ooh, a bet in the call. 3 in the turn. Another bet in the call. 9 on the river. Straight's possible. 27,000 in the middle. All in by Bowling Dude. Is Zippy going to call it? No. All right. Bowling Dude takes it. And has a decent chip lead now. All right, Zippy is going to shove here. Bowling Dude quickly calls. It's queen jack against king queen. Queen on the flop. King kicker still good. No heart. And that is it. Bowling Dude is the winner of the No Limit Hold'em deep stack for day 3 of Marathon Week. First place, 110,500 play money chips. And Zippy did a great job. It was a close one there. Second place for your effort, 66,300. And then I cannot forget Chloe, who got third place, picked up 44,200. So those were the post-commentary highlights there for Marathon Week day number 3. If you enjoyed this and you've enjoyed the others so far, make sure you hit the like button for this video. I definitely appreciate it. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, share this the video with others, and hit the bell icon to be notified once I release a new video. Stay tuned for the upcoming highlight videos for the rest of the days. We still got days 4 through 7 to go. I'll be sure to post those there shortly. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Take care, everyone, and go make it happen.